Comeback win for Carson-Newman over Tusculum by 10 points, 78-68. Joined now by the head coach of the Carson-Newman Lady Eagles, Mike Mincey. And what were some of the keys in a comeback? You trailed by 7 at the half. At one point, we're down by 9, but Carson-Newman got the victory.
I just think the kids decided that they wanted to play. I don't have stats in front of me. It was somewhere there in the middle part of the second half that we had. I know we had a big three out of Peterson, and we had a big steal by Shantae and a layup, and we kind of ran out and got some shots out of transition that kind of gave us that. I know it was 56-52, got us that 4-point lead, and of course then we lost it back. And I'm just proud of the kids. That was a really bad first half out of our bunch, and so we had a nice spirited talk at the half. Came out in the second half, still weren't getting much done, but I felt like if we could keep rotating players and kind of get to their bench, because I think we are a little bit deeper, that we'd have a chance to win. I think at some point there in the second half, our pursuit on the offensive end eventually paid off and got us some easy layups and got us some points out of transition, and that helped us to overcome and finally get that lead that we could hold on to.
We talked before the game, Lacey Miller, a no-go for a night, so stepping up at her place, Kaylin Brooks, 11 points in the first half, 14 points overall.
And Kaylin, I pointed out to Kaylin, I kind of felt like that she had that in her. So maybe it's a blessing, not a blessing, but a blessing that she did get to go in and show what she was capable of doing, because I knew she's a great three-point shooter and she's a big-time player. That's what we saw her do in the state tournament. And I mentioned that at the half, that I'm glad that Kaylin showed up to play, because if she didn't show up to play to go whatever she was, what did you say she was in the first half, 4 of 4, 3 of 3, whatever?
3 of 4 from 3, 11 points overall.
Yeah, 11 points in the first half. If we don't get that out of her, we're probably in trouble. And, to only be down 7 at the half, I was surprised, because it felt like we were down 20 or 25 points the way we were playing. But I was really proud of how she came in and gave us that boost, and that's just going to make us stronger when Lacey does come back.
Back-to-back games for Shantae Marcus, getting over 10 points, and you mentioned the steal and the quick score she had to help Carson get that lead initially. What was she doing so well tonight?
Shantae just knows the game of basketball, and this has been a long time coming for her. Not necessarily she got to play, a little bit last year and did not as much her sophomore year, but now she's proven that she's an integral part of this team, and probably could start her, even though I like her coming off the bench. She understands that, but she plays hard, she's physical, she's smart, she's fundamental, she knows how to play defense. That's the one thing I really like about her. She knows how to play defense, and of course, she's also getting it done on the offensive end. And
then in the last few minutes when you really had to put it away, it was J.J. McLaughlin.
Well, JJ's a point guard, I think she's an all-conference point guard, too, even though she's not on the all-conference team, because there's so many intangibles about JJ. We've talked about it a million times, but she plays hard, she understands what I want, she rebounds, and then I've got all the confidence that we can get the ball in her hands in a pressure situation like that. She can get the ball up the floor, and then, I don't know what she was down the stretch as far as free throws, but she's a good free throw shooter, and she can make those. And this is good that we can, not play well and have a lot of things we can learn on, but get the W at the same time.
Coach, congratulations on the win. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Roger.